Hey, wagwan, what y'all doing? So, it's really been digging into winter so far. We are getting out of November and about to scoot into December now, so the year is about to end pretty quickly, so make sure that anything you wanted to get done before the year ends, you go ahead and get on that. Alright, so the thing that everybody's been talking about more recently has been Drake and his legal actions that he's taking against Universal Music Group for Kendrick Lamar's big boom of Not Like Us. He basically has his lawyers taking action. They are saying they feel like UMG paid y'all, come on now, to really kind of push Not Like Us and kind of push his music to the back. Shut the fuck up. They really are feeling like it was a conspiracy, and that's the reason why Drake lost the battle, the epic battle at this point, as far as Not Like Us pretty much crushing anything that he had. And I kind of feel like that's really making him look like a sore loser. I don't know. I mean, put y'all's comments in there and tell me what y'all think. But to me, I'm kind of like, come on, bro, take your L and move on with your life. But anyway, the one thing that I wanted to talk about today is a video that I'm going to play for y'all. It's a video of a woman who is basically bringing a question to the forefront that has probably been brought up a lot more times before, which is, do you think that if a man has a problem with his woman wearing something sexy, or what's considered sexy, or what's considered revealing more so, does that make him insecure? So I'm going to go ahead and play the video clip right now, and then we're going to get into some discussion.
Is it insecure of a man not to like or want you to dress sexy in order for you to be his wife?
What's sexy?
What I got on, like what I got on right now.
Oh, let me, I gotta get a good look at you. Let me see, where your shirt at?
I think that sometimes some of y'all women really don't understand how territorial men are. It's different if you were covered up, but baby, you got tape on. So yes, of course, a man who knows how men are going to look at you, knowing that there's going to be men who are going to be predators or going to pursue you, he's right for saying that. That's not meaning that he's insecure. He's territorial. That's a man's nature, and that's absolutely okay. It's your responsibility as his woman to understand his nature and to also have boundaries with yourself. Knowing what you are exposing yourself to.
Well, she certainly came prepared to ask that question. I don't think that women realize men know how other men think. So, men know what another man is thinking when he's looking at your revealed body. He knows what he's thinking, feeling, all different type of stuff, right? So, with that being the case, when he says to you, hey, you might want to change because, you know, that's kind of revealing. That's a little bit skanky. That's a little bit like you showing a whole lot. You might want to change that. That's not because that man is trying to control you or because he feels like, you know, he doesn't want you to be sexy or anything. Because I bet you if y'all was going into the bedroom, he wouldn't have not one issue with it. But the problem is that if you're going into somewhere where he's probably not going to be there to protect you, then he knows what another man is probably going to approach you and try to say or even do. With that being the case, he doesn't want to put anybody in a position to where there's going to be an altercation. I'm pretty sure that if you go out and something happens to you and he's not there to protect you, can you imagine how he would feel? So with that being the case, I think that we should begin to look at it as another layer of protection. If you're with a man that is trying to protect you on all other levels, why would you just assume that in this particular case, he's trying to make it seem like he doesn't want you to be sexy, or he's trying to take your sexiness away from you, or that he's trying to control you, that he doesn't want you to be you? I think that this is something that we kind of have to get out of the mindset of, because as women, you know, we are in a world where men are very attracted sexually to a woman's body. You want to say, well, we should just make men change. Yeah, but to be honest with you, it's one of those things where if they don't, what we gonna do? We gonna continue to just keep being exposed in front of these same men who we know are predators? Or are we going to begin to say, you know what? I'm gonna change what I'm doing to put myself less in the spotlight. Can it still happen if you are covered up? Of course. You know, but if you put yourself out there like, you know, a steak on a plate, you think you're gonna get eaten? Absolutely. So the whole thing is this. When that man is telling you, you should probably cover up, it's because he knows how those men are thinking. It's because he knows what they are likely to do or say. And he's saying, don't put yourself in the forefront in order to be a target. But I would say this, if he has to explain that to you every time, then something is wrong. Something is wrong if he needs to every time keep having to tell you, hey, what you wearing? You know what I'm saying? You might want to change. Somebody shouldn't have to keep telling you that every time. As a woman who is fully, functioning mentally, you should be able to tell yourself that. Because another thing is, if you with a man that is protective of you and that is making sure that nobody comes to offend you, disrespect you, to harm you or anything, when you put yourself in that particular predicament, then you have to know you're putting him in a place where he could possibly be put in danger also, because he's not just going to let somebody attack you. He's not just going to let somebody hurt you or even come up and disrespect you. So if you put him in a position where now he has to step in the way of danger also, then you've put everybody in danger just for the sake of wearing a sexy outfit.
Crazy.
It ain't worth it, ma. It's really not. At the real core of it, really just pay attention and really just begin to put these things in your mindset for yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of it also just is about self-respect. Putting yourself in a position where you are being fully revealed and everything like that. It's just not worth it. And I think that, we associate our naked bodies with sexiness as though that's the only thing that we can do to make us sexy or beautiful or something like that. I think that women also associate it with freedom. They associate it with being like, well, I can do whatever I want. You are blaming men for sexualizing you, but then, you walk around with your body exposed and then get mad when somebody thinks sexual about it. I mean, that's kind of silly.
What, you idiot?
So, y'all drop in the comments what y'all think about that. And let me know. Last thing I want to talk about. Yo, your man Cooley the bunny hopper really is now showing his whole behind. I'm not gonna lie to you. And he has now deleted the famous 3-hour video that he was talking about as far as him giving the reasons why he was, did what he did or did not do. He deleted the 3-hour video, and now he has been doing a lot of live videos saying that he is going up against the single mamas. He is taking on all of the single moms, and he is like giving them the business, right? So that has been his replacement for the 3-hour video, which basically was trying to explain everything. So I think really he is kind of on a downward spiral. I kind of think that he needs to hang up the gloves for a while and really just kind of take a rest and think about everything, because this is kind of becoming a mess. Anyway, y'all leave me some comments and tell me what y'all think. This is definitely an open forum, and I want to know what everybody thinks as it relates to all of the topics that we talked about today. So go check out my social media, and I'm going to put that right here like I always do, so that y'all can check out my Facebook and Instagram and, just kind of connect with me. I got a lot of other posts on there as well that y'all can come jump in the comments with. Also, I'm going to put my YouTube information right here as well, so that y'all can check out my other videos. Hit the subscribe button and also hit the notification bell so you can know whenever I post new videos and you can be the first one to check it out. I have a My New Voice playlist so that y'all can go check out the other videos that I've done. I've done quite a few now at this point, so I hope that you will go check those out and make yourself be known in the comments also. Hit me with some likes, show me some love. You already know. But in the meantime, in between time, peace.